What's up, everyone? So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can fund your live account through Bitcoin on Cash App. Okay, so I know that it can be a little bit confusing, or it might be kind of scary for some people. So you can come back to this video and use it as a resource whenever you need it when you're funding your live account. Okay. So I already have my Cash App pulled up because I want to show you guys before you even attempt to make a deposit that your Cash App needs to be verified. Okay. So how can you tell if your Cash App is verified, or how can you verify your Cash App? You would go to Cash App, and as you can see, I am on the home screen already. So tap Bitcoin. Now, right here where it says wallet in the middle of my screen, mine says deposit Bitcoin and withdraw Bitcoin because my Cash App is verified. Now, if your Cash App was not verified, it would say enable deposit, enable withdrawal. Okay. So you would enable deposit, and Cash App is going to ask you to send a picture of your license. Once that is processed, then it will ask you to send a selfie of yourself just to verify that that person is you. Now, typically, the verification process takes about 24 hours, sometimes less. But once you are verified, Cash App will send you an email saying that you're verified, or you can periodically just come back to the home screen or come back to this page to see if you are verified. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my broker. It's already pulled up. And this particular way to set up your live account is specific for if you're using Hugo's Way as your broker. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in to my broker's account, and I'm going to wait for them to send me the 6-digit code. Boom. All righty. So whether you're doing this on a computer, your cell phone, iPad, whatever the case may be, the screens may look a little different, but you're still touching the same buttons essentially to get you to the right destinations. So what I'm going to click are these 3 lines at the top, and I'm going to click deposit fund. Okay. And I'm going to select the wallet, which is USD. So the reason that mine says 74.55 is because I made an internal transfer within my wallet within MetaTrader to my wallet. But if you don't have anything in your wallet, it's just going to say 0. Okay. So then I'm going to select the type, which is Bitcoin. And then I'm going to make a deposit of $50. Okay. Once I type in $50, I'm going to press this button, redirect me to payments page. Now, again, as you can see, a timer has gone off, and I have about 14 minutes and 50 seconds to use this Bitcoin address or the QR code in order to verify my Bitcoin purchase. So that's also why it's important to make sure that your Cash App is verified, so you don't have to restart this process over. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my Cash App. I am going to press this squiggly line at the very bottom. And sometimes it might already be on stocks. If it is on stocks at the very top of the screen, just slide it over to Bitcoin. Okay. So if it looks like this, just slide it over to Bitcoin. Okay. Now, again, the only option that it gives you is to buy. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to buy Bitcoin. Okay. So I'm buying $50 in Bitcoin, or you can choose to press these 3 dots and manually type it in. Boom, 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 $50. I'm going to hit next. Okay. Now, this is a confirmation or it's a receipt letting you know that you're buying $50 of Bitcoin. In the event that something happens, you have this as a receipt, as a paper trail to let Bitcoin know, Cash App, your bank, whoever the case may be, that you bought Bitcoin and this much of Bitcoin in this amount. Okay. Hit confirm. All right. Now you have purchased this number in Bitcoin. Done. Now, as you can see now at the very top of the screen, I have purchased $50 in Bitcoin. Now, you don't want to let this just sit in your account because, as we all know, Bitcoin fluctuates, okay? So as soon as you have converted that money into Bitcoin, press home again, click Bitcoin, okay? Now, As you can see at the very top, that's my money in Bitcoin. And now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw Bitcoin because we're withdrawing that money from our bank account to put it in our live account, okay? So now I'm going to hit withdraw Bitcoin. As you can see at the top, there's a 0.0061458 number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this circle all the way to the end of the bar. And boom, that blue number now matches the gray number at the very top. That's my $50 in Bitcoin. It matches. Cool. Now I'm going to hit withdraw. Now, boom, this is where the QR code that we recently just saw on our broker's account pops up. Now, let's say that you have your broker's account or the QR code pulled up on another source like an iPad or a computer. You can choose to scan it in that aspect, or you can choose to enter manually like I'm going to do right now because I just have it on my phone. So I'm going to go back to my broker's account. I'm going to copy this code. Copy. Now, again, if you are entering this address manually, you want to copy. Do not try to type this whole code, this whole address. Don't try to do it, okay? Because let's say you messed up a letter that was supposed to be a capital, but you put it lowercase, or you messed up a number, or you made an error and put a 0 instead of a O. That money is gone. You messed up the address. That money is gone. Okay. So be sure to copy. And let's say for whatever reason you did multiple transfers today, make sure that the code matches. So I'm a double check. I see of JD at the very end. Boom. Okay. Next is asking me to confirm that address. I already know that's my address. Boom. Next. All right, so again, another confirmation is asking me to confirm that I withdrew this amount of Bitcoin to my wallet, and now I'm going to confirm it, okay? Put in my Cash App PIN. All right, my withdrawal has been initiated. So because my withdrawal has been initiated, now that $50 in Bitcoin is now gone, okay? But let's go back to our broker's account, okay? Let's go back to our broker's account to, come on, deposit funds. As you guys can see, that $50 that I just deposited is right here. It's shown right here. Now, it is waiting approval, okay? It is waiting approval from the broker's account, and as soon as it is confirmed or approved, instead of it being yellow or gray like these two are right here, it's going to say approved in the green, okay? Now, it could take about 30 minutes or less for it to be approved. But once it is approved, you'll get a notification from Cash App saying that your withdrawal was confirmed and initiated. And you should also get an email from Cash App. All right, guys. So once the transaction has been approved, the amount will reflect on your wallet as you see on my screen. I currently have $326.48 in my wallet, and I want to transfer some of those funds to my MetaTrader 4. So I'm going to click those three lines in my top left corner and hit internal transfer. I'm going to select the transfer type, which is from wallet to MT4. I'm going to select my USD wallet because that's the wallet that we have been using. I'm going to select my live account, and I'm going to transfer $200. You don't have to type the money sign because it's already there. Woohoo! My transfer was successful, and now it's going to take about 5 minutes to reflect on my MetaTrader 4. But that is how you set up your live account, guys. I hope this helps.